Hello. If you're new here, welcome. If you've hung out with me before, I'm back. It wasn't a hiatus, an indefinite bleach hiatus. It was just a break. So for those of you that have been wondering how comes there's not been many uploads recently, we were just away, had a little break. It was very spontaneous, so hence zero warning whatsoever. And we're relatively new in the community, right? We're relatively new on YouTube, so I just wanted to mention this because I didn't want anybody to sort of think, well, they're done now. Like, they're gone, bye, that's it, just over. I have full intentions of being here forever, quite frankly. No intentions of going anywhere, so just a little mini break, and it won't happen often. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We are watching anime today. We're watching together, and we are watching Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 18. I'm super excited. Drop some comments, talk to me. You know that I'm going to read them all. You know that I'm going to say hello. Obviously, liking and subbing means that we can continue to do this, ultimately. And it also lets me know that you're having a good time. And of course, there's Patreon. So this will already be up there. Hey, patrons, thanks so much. Editor's cuts, loads of extras, all of that. I'm going to stop waffling. Get yourself comfortable. Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 18. I'm super excited because of the break. I'm like, bah! I need to get back into this. Let's go. Oh, yes. Spider Family. Oh. This is who we've been waiting for. The guy from Episode 1, right? The moon's always lovely. I don't remember if we have his name, which if we do is my bad, as usual. But he was the one in Episode 1, right, that kind of introduced Tanjiro to the notion of demon slaying. And he noticed something in him, right? He could recognise that he probably has an ability to be demon slayer. Okay, Spider Family, we've got Dad. And I've established clear in my mind that I think the boy, the son, is one of the 12. And perhaps Dad is one of his weapons, just like Mum was. Pretty out there as far as demons go. A forged bond, which I like the sound of. Oh, he did cut him. We had a question about that, didn't we? I mean, he's cut him, but it's not really doing anything. But we had a question at the end of the last episode, didn't we? Like, hang on. It seems like this is going to be quite tricky. Gruesome spider face. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm finding more disturbing. The spider body with the human head or the human body with the spider face. I mean, he's just like the brute force, right? I don't think that he's in charge in any way. I questioned that at first, but the more that time is going on, I'm not seeing any sort of brains of the operation here. It's got to be the sun, right? Sorry. I mean, they call themselves a family, but who fucking knows? We haven't seen demons together, right? And we still don't really have information about, like, how does a demon become a demon? How do they come about? I mean, apart from obviously we've seen Muzan make demons, but I mean, maybe that's what's happening here. I just find out. Not one to be outdone. I mean, now's your chance. Let's go, no? I mean, he's totally somebody to look up to, isn't he? He's brave to be shit. I love about this show how like all the different like demons and battles bring something else. Like I'm not worried that Tanjiro's gonna die, right? It doesn't feel, you know. But but some of them are like really brutal.
He just said that he's one of the 12, but like, does he really know?
Unless they're like
the kid's eye is covered. So
the kid's eye is covered. I don't think it is.
He's
and
the one.
Yeah, I would say that that's part of his tactic is the ploy of the dad is the head of the family and therefore he's the 12. I think that's like part of the tactic, part of the like strategy to stay out of sight because he needs to also think of protecting himself, right? So he's kind of set up his family around him, and then I guess if should come along 3 kids who can fucking own it and take out his safety net and get to him, then okay. But really he's set it up so that he's got these other people doing his bidding, and it suits his strategy to have this kind of illusion that the dad is the one in charge, but he's fully not. And it might be good to have an Oscar on his own for a bit. My poor boy. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. I know we are. I'm just struggling to figure out how, because there's minutes left. And like the bird went off. Where did the bird go? To find help, presumably. Who is going to help this situation? Like he's found himself in Zenitsu, man. Oh. Come on, Zenitsu. Oh, would you look at this? I was literally just thinking, I wonder if they're gonna get hit. But still, how do they stop this transformation? Is he gonna fall in love with another girl? Well done. And fucking Nezuko's in this box this whole time. Is this more spiders? There's sister, because there's the girl as well, isn't there? But I'm gonna call sister. That's probably also being treated like absolute shit. Fully. It's so sad. I said it in the last episode, it's so sad. And he's fully a 12. Look at his eye. Or the fact that you can't see his eye.
何してるんだ君たちは仲間同士じゃないのか仲間そんな薄っぺらなものと同じにするな僕たちは家族だ強い絆で結ばれているんだそれにこれは僕と姉さんの問題だよ余計な口出しするなら刻むから違う家族も仲間も強い絆で結ばれていればどちらも同じように尊い血のつながりがなければ薄っぺらだなんてそんなことはない
I mean, this is the trigger from Tanjiro, right?
強い絆で結ばれている者には信頼の匂いがするだけどお前たちからは恐怖と憎しみと嫌悪の匂いしかしない
is a
こんな
weakness
も
to
のを
them,
絆
right?
とは言わない魔界者偽物だ
Yeah. Uh-oh. Someone's pissed.
おちょうどいいくらいの鬼がいるじゃねえかこんなガキの鬼なら俺でもやるぜちょっと待ってくださいお前は引っ込んでろ俺は安全に出世したいんだよ出世すりゃ上から支給される金も多くなるからなあらダメだ
Uh-oh.
よせ
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that sound.
一瞬でバラバラにどうなってるねえなんて言ったの
This is definitely the 12.
お前今なんて言ったの空気が重く濃くなった
I like how his hair is like legs. It's a bit creepy. It just made me feel a bit sick. Like the idea of a giant spider with its feet on your face. Wow. With fucking elbows sticking out.
今言ったこともう一度言ってみてよねえ言ってよああ何度でも言ってやるお前の絆は偽物だ
I mean, if everybody must be on their knees at this point. This has been going on for ages. This is demon after demon at this point.
くそこんなところで隠れてるなんて情けねえぜでも考えねえと立ちの通らないやつを切る方法どうするどうするどうすれば切れる考えろ考えろ考えろ考えろ
I mean, I think he just needs to take... I know he can't take a minute, actually, but he just needs to, like, breathe a second, I think, because he's psyching himself out at this point, and this is... not okay. Here we go. Did he do it? Oh, he did it. Oh.
切れた簡単なことなんだよ一本で切れないならその刀をぶったたいて切ればいいんだよだって俺刀2本持ってるもん
What else came out?
俺って最
I mean, hello, he's not actually dead. Is he lugging it?
何逃げてんだほら待ちやがれ
See? No substance, just the big one. Relies on his side. Hair is really tripping me out. I'd like to see... I mean, I don't think she will, but I'd like to see the sister, like, recognise. This is my chance to get out of this. I'm gonna die, but that's better than this hell. And let's help Tanjiro. You know, kind of like, I've had enough now. And it's night time. Why is there still in the box?
絶対に見つけ出す
This is not what I expected from this giant spider dad. Hiding in a tree.
What
was that?
この俺に恐れをなして震えてやがるのか
I don't think it's that.
今さら遅いぜ
What? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. He grew some.
いや、いくらなんでもでかくなりすぎだろ。やべえぞこれは。敵からこれほどの圧を今まで感じたことがない。
That's Wayne Mornay eyes.
ダメだ。勝てねえ。俺は死ぬ。
No, you're not.
殺される。
Don't be daft.
死ぬな。
Yes.
俺がもう
There we go.
死ぬな。
Listen, even when he's not there, man. I love this. I love this.
ごぶー。
That's right.
絶対に負けねえ。俺は鬼殺隊の橋平伊之助だ。
Let's go.
かかってきやがれゴミクソが。
It's so awesome. Just go. Ooh.
けだものの呼吸。三の牙。
I mean, that's from his fist through a tree.
俺。
There.
しまった。俺の家族に近づくな。俺は死なねえ。
No, you're not.
だものの呼吸、一の牙。くらえ、うがつ抜け。刺さった。刺さったけど、なんだこいつ、びくともしねえぞ。
I don't want someone to have to come and help, but I also want someone to come and help.
ごめんね。ごめんね、伊之助。お前だけは生き延びて、伊之助。
Oh dear. I mean, we wait for backstory for everybody, but and obviously we got Zenitsu's last time, and we said about Inosuke's. I mean, he's said about no parents, whatever. But I'm assuming that was mum.
So it seems like she's had to
Give him
kind of abandon him
Yeah,
because she
give him
was in some kind of
trouble.
danger. She was
Yeah.
like covered in blood.
And she said, I want you at least to survive. So she's feeling like, I'm not going to survive. But the baby, I mean, maybe...
And it looked like she dropped him off a cliff.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, in my head, I don't know why, because we didn't actually see this, but I imagined it into water. Like,
Yeah,
to
maybe,
float
yeah.
away. He was kind of like bundled up as if, like, that makes logical sense to get someone away from the situation and float down the river, right? Okay. I mean, I feel like they're just dropping a little hint. I don't think we're going to get much, but already I'm like, oh my god, because it's just her voice. And the fact that, like, in his perceived last moments, that's what his brain has retrieved, and obviously on top of that, he's 2 new friends that he doesn't even realise there. Becoming vastly important to him. Okay, good. That's what I thought was potentially coming. Just a way more seasoned Demon Slayer, I guess. I mean, his sword went through him like butter. I mean, I'm getting really good vibes off this guy. I said, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the music. The music makes you have the right idea of someone, right? And I liked him in the first episode. And okay, so if he's one of the 12, which we're assuming that he is, you know, like how we haven't really encountered one of the 12. Lady Tamio is potentially a 12, but was hoofed out, but we're not sure that she actually was. I don't think.
No, I don't think so, because the other 12
The eyes.
his eye was like cut.
Like,
right?
yeah,
So-
yeah. And we met the guy. He was a 12, but he's been hoofed out. He had to, like, you know. We haven't actually seen this one's eye yet, so this is potentially a 12 that is still a 12, right? And Muzan's got him there for a purpose, to protect him, presumably. Like, they've hinted, they fully said he's scared of something, and he's like set up loads of situations whereby he's just trying to protect himself from something that he perceives as huge. So, and I don't mean huge physically, just in strength and power. So, I mean, this little spider dude might be one of the 12 that is actually still in place as a 12, doing the right thing on behalf of Muzan. So this is going to be interesting to see, like, what happens. And hang on a minute, his webbing, thread, whatever, just took out Tanjiro's sword. I mean, it's not dire straits, but it's pretty bad.
We've established this before, but I think this story is done really well so far. They're kind of doing things that other good shonen have done, which is showing the characters out of their depth.
Yeah.
To show how far they have to go.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of, like, Ichigo when he had to fight Byakuya.
Yeah.
At the beginning, when he first got there, and he's kind of like, he's a newbie, and like he has to go up against captains, and it kind of shows him out of his depth. He's just not really able to do it. He just doesn't stand up to their level of experience at all.
Yeah.
And this kind of, it sets it up really well to show us how far they're going to have to go,
100%.
how much more there is to do
to gain. Yeah, absolutely.
before they can, you know, reach whatever their goals are.
100%, because we already consider them as, like, super strong, and that they're doing it, and they're like they're managing, and then matey comes along whose name I don't have, with the two halves of the coat, and it's like, no, let me show you, this spider person is nothing. Batted him away like a fucking fly. So yeah, you're right, it like illustrates there's leveling up to do. Even though they're already really cool and they're already really strong, they are babies in the Demon Slayer world.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's leveling up to do. Super exciting. I'm so glad to be back. I've missed them. Should we get to our little game show academy thing?
すげえすげえ、あの鬼を一瞬で倒しやがった。何者だお前。モンジローと同じ技使ってやがったが仲間なのか。俺に気づいてねえのか。こっちを見やがれ。
Because he's like the teacher in my academy, isn't he? Oh! I thought it was going to help him on the back of the head then.
いや、とっておきの話を聞かせてやるよ。炭治郎のやつは梅昆布の握り飯が、善逸は鮭の握り飯が好きらしいぜ。
Fair enough.
次
I
回
think both of
第
those.
19話、日の神。
His name, maybe. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments what you think. Spoiler free. I say spoiler free because I really want to be able to read all of your comments. I really want to be able to chat to you without it impacting on my ability to give you a kind of genuine first reaction. So that's why I say every week, spoiler free, please. But do talk to me, drop a comment. And of course, liking and subbing to let me know that you're enjoying yourselves. Do come back and hang out with me again. I'll see you soon.